Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make infused hot chocolate. Super easy, let's go. First, we're going to weigh out our product, our flour, and you need to decarb this at 230 degrees for 45 minutes. Next step, in a double boiler, you can do it directly in the pot, but I rather a double boiler to save the terpenes in the flour. So I'm using a double boiler. I have 3 cups of milk and I have my Decarb flour. Now, a lot of people decarb their flour different ways. I prefer it at 230 degrees for 45 minutes. After that, I put it in the freezer for about 5 minutes to cool off. And now, as you can see, I'm adding it into the whole milk on top of the double boiler. And you can also use almond milk, unsweetened or sweetened, whatever milk you prefer. And this is also the same process, how you would basically infuse any cream. So it can be half and half. You can do heavy cream, and you can also do milk this way, the way we're infusing it. And we just give it a stir. And remember, you want to decarb your flour at 230 degrees for 45 minutes. And you don't have to grind it down. I know a lot of people ask me that, like, why didn't you grind it? It's actually better when you don't grind it, and you get most of your product is still intact. So I do not suggest people to grind it. It puts more stress on the flour, and you lose more of the trichomes. So no. And you just want to keep giving this a stir. And this here is after 30 minutes. And we're going to do this double boiling process for an hour. After an hour, I probably have about 10 minutes. So that's why I'm getting my cup ready. So this is just a way to get the mug ready for decoration. I'm going to use the the Jet Puff. The soft marshmallow, and I'm just going to use that as a paste for around my rim. So you can basically drink this right out of the mug, or you can use a spoon, and it's just going to be flavors all around. So once I do this, you can put some marshmallows on the side, you can put some cocoa powder on the side, or you can do some chocolate sprinkles like you're about to see me. And here we are. This is just basically some regular brand chocolate sprinkles, and I'm just putting this around on top of that marshmallow fluff to give this a nicer look. This recipe is great, like if you guys are having like movie night, or maybe date night in the house, or just having fun, like a game night with cousins and friends. If you make this hot chocolate, y'all, I promise you, it is going to take you over the moon. So for this hot chocolate, I also use 7.2 grams, and I use 3 cups of milk, and you'll see once I strain the milk that about a cup of milk actually evaporated. So you want to add a cup or 2 more of the milk, almond milk or heavy cream, whatever you're using. Make sure you add enough to pay for the evaporated liquid as well. So I have a cheesecloth. I have that same measuring cup that I had my milk in, cheesecloth, and I have a wire strainer. Now this is going to prevent us from getting the actual herb into the milk. Right now we're just going to strain it. So make sure you guys have oven mitts on and some gloves, because this part is very, very hot. I'm going to take this. You can see like all the steam. This bowl is really hot. So I'm just going to pour that in there. And as you can see, it's hot. I actually wasted a little bit. And we're back. So you want to try to keep all of the herb inside of your cheesecloth. Yep. Now you can, if you don't have cheesecloth, you can just strain it with this wire strainer. But if you want like nice and smooth cream or milk, then you definitely want to use the cheesecloth to make sure you don't have any plant matter left. And I'm going to squeeze this, like squeeze the life out of it. Because actually the most potent liquid is the liquid that gets left behind. So you definitely want to squeeze it out of the flour. So as you guys can see, I have like just under 2 cups. And I actually measured 3 cups. Like I said, it was in the double broiler for an hour. And this is how the milk looks once it's done. And I'm just going to show you guys how to just basically use some Swiss Miss. I had this in the house from Thanksgiving when the kids came over and they made hot chocolate. And I know there's so many other adult ways we could have done this, but today we're just going to do the Swiss Miss way. You can melt down some actual chocolate. You can use cocoa powder or whatever you want to use. This is just us mixing it in the Swiss Miss, a few tablespoons. And I also put some Hershey's chocolate in there. And now we're going to pour it into our cup. And guys, this is not milligrams, but 7.2 grams a mug. So just imagine how trippy you'd be if you drank this whole mug all to yourself. I do not suggest it. But depending on what type of time you're looking for, you can always try. Just make sure you're safe, you're in the house, and you're not getting on anybody's nerve but your own. I do suggest that people share this, maybe like a half a cup to a cup each will be way more than enough. Again, this is by grams. This is not milligrams. This is a very, very potent, very strong cup of hot chocolate. And now we're just going to add some marshmallows on top. And we have to, of course, add Cool Whip on top of those. A little bit more sprinkles. And it's ready. It's warm. It smells amazing. This tastes amazing. And guys, let me know how you like it. Comment, like, subscribe. And also, you do not need 7.2 grams. I suggest if you're doing 7.2 grams, use more milk and share with more people. Bye.